Alphabet Rescue by Ardery Wood. Illustrated by Bruce Wood. Alphabet Rescue by Ardery Wood. Illustrated by Bruce Wood. The little letters in Charlie's alphabet had worked hard all year long in school, helping him how to read and write. As Charlie packed to visit his grandparents, his alphabet took off on a pencil. They were ready for a vacation too. The little letters soared past the moon to Alphabet City, the place where they were made. The next morning, Charlie's alphabet came across with some capital letters with a new fire engine. They were practicing with their big fire hoses. "Let us try, please," the little letters begged. "Well, okay," Fire Chief Ep said. "Just a minute." But when the little letters tried, the hose whipped around like a wild snake, spraying all the capital letters. "Fire hoses are for big letters only," Fire Chief F exclaimed. "Go and play where you won't get into trouble." Behind the firehouse, they discovered an old broken-down fire engine. Little E and Little X had an excellent idea. "Let's rescue it," they exclaimed. All the little letters searched until they found what was needed to fix up the old fire truck. When they were finished, it looked fantastic. Clang, clang, Little B rang the fire engine bell. As they drove away, soon they came to some letters trying to wash a very dirty car. "To the rescue!" Little R shouted as they turned on their hoses. Before long, they were aiming them perfectly, and the car was sparkling clean. Farther down the road, they heard sad cries for help. 3 letters had climbed too high in a tree, and they were afraid to come down. "Our fire engine has ladders and nets," Little N shouted. "We will rescue you." As the sun set beyond the city, Charlie's little letters noticed an angry cloud of smoke in the sky. "Look," Fire Chief Phelps exclaimed, "the letter-making factory is on fire." "If the factory burns," Little S said, that'll be extra bad. Children won't have alphabets to learn at school." "Woo-wee!" A loud siren sounded. The capital letters were speeding down the road as their fire engine toward the factory. But as they passed by, a tire blew out. The big truck spun out of control and rolled over. None of the capitals were hurt, but they were scattered everywhere. When the little letters saw that the big fire engine was broken, they came to the rescue again. "Climb aboard, capitals," Little C said. "Our fire engine can fight the fire." All the letters hung on tightly as the fire engine sped to the fire. At the factory, the letters aimed their hoses and sprayed water into the boiling smoke and fire. Inside the factory, they used their ladders and nets to rescue a new batch of little E's trapped on a burning balcony. At last, the fire was out. Clang, clang, Fire Chief F rang the engine bell. Then he announced, "Charlie's little letters and their fantastic fire engines are welcome at our firehouse anytime." The next day, as they rode in a parade through the streets of Alphabet City, the alphabet heroes were cheered by everyone. At the end of the parade, some of the new letters had been saved from a ruin, spelled out a message to Charlie's alphabet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The little letters returned home just in time. Charlie's vacation had ended too. He needed his little letters to help him write an important card to his grandparents. So they did. Help! There's a fire! How many letters of the alphabet does it take to build a fire truck? Come along on a big adventure as all the little letters the alphabet build their own fire truck and save the day. Play a fun hide-and-seek game and find all the alphabet letters on each page. Bold, bright pictures had been beginning story will entertain children as they recognize the letters just what they'll need when they begin to read. Learning the alphabet has never been so much fun.